EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us about 20 miles south of downtown L.A. at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and our home team. Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is fielded at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Let's go. 47 to Mike. Bravo. Check, 47. I'm coming. Hey, check Mike 47. Check Monday. Oh, yeah.
From the gun, it's Rosen. He completes this one to Mack. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Connect. 180. Check 45 to Mike. Check back.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On 2nd and 11 now. Rosen got his man complete over the middle. That's Mack. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Come on, man. Let's go. At their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. I'll go on, 80. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Shoot. Stay open. Hey, rip left.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Back to you. I'm going back to you.
Now a give, right side. Dobbins, and he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
That's the way you fly the ball. Yellow. I'm going 80. 15.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
Yellow. I'm going to go, 80. Attack. Watch the run. Check nickel. Check 3. Yellow.
On first down, Dobbins. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Mahomes now to throw. Ebron caught left side. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Check it back. Chopper.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 14.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Mike Bobo. You ain't got knock strike.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
23.
To try again after the sack. Mahomes. This is caught. And even 50 receiving yards for him now in this first quarter alone, and also a first down.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this has started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. And the Colts are in for the touchdown.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Watch the pass. Watch 80. Hey, exit. 47. Check back 47. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a
On 2nd down, Eckler. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. And he will find his man on the outside. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. These two teams all tied after one. Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Draw play. It's Eckler. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
The best defensive lineman They play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Middle. Bandit. Hey, echo. Check right 46. Right 47. Come on, D.
From the gun on third down, it's Rosen. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Jabril Peppers, a former first-round pick, there on the coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender.
Oh.
To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
That's a lot of points. The Charger drive about to get going. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone. Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Blue alert. Check right 45. Hey, Charlie. Watch the twist. 45's the mic. He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Joker. Monday.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
180. 45.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Going on the ground with Eckler. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Focus. Hey, alert. 47's the mic. Here we go. 47's the mic, boys. 47. Check it.
Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown, LA! A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, That should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away. Because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. My 14. Color. Yellow. Switch. You. Come back. Bang. Right side.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
The sack on first down took him out of a traditional running play and put him in a passing situation, but didn't stop him from running anyway, did it?
No, I was surprised when he took off. I thought, oh, he's got some space. He might pick up 5, 6, 7 yards. He goes all the way and picks up the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Easy. We got double up.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down now, Dobbins. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another first down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins, and he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after it. Put the pressure on them.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. That ball caught by Funchess. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Devin Funchess, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and that will get him one closer. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Go, go. Wrong football. Check, 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 check. Motion, motion, bump, bump, bump.
47's the mic. 47's the mic.
Here's Rosen to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch the twist.
To throw is Rosen. He's going to launch this thing way down. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. In the final seconds of the first half, the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, this will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go. At their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
The screen was executed and completed, but where's the worry on the play? How many times is a quarterback going to get hit? Because offensive linemen have to do an acting job of making sure it looks like they're whiffing on blocks. But you got to slow them down a little bit, because if you don't, that's a lot of big guys coming at your quarterback in a big, fast way. And, boy, he can get hurt.
Mahomes now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
I'm here all day. Football's the mic.
Yellow. Here we go. Take the yellow.
Now Mahomes. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis, and also moved the sticks. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Casey Hayward with a sack on a well-timed corner blitz. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case, because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
44, Mike, 44.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to...
Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Now it's Rosen. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay,
legit, I hit R3
team going into the
to throw
game
the ball away,
also,
and I get
defense,
an interception.
everyone's
My first
scrambling for
interception
their
of the
helmets
year.
and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team.
Worried,
a little bit disjointed.
Now my entire offense is tired. Bruh. Killing me, Smalls. I gave a fucking touchdown.
Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Sony Michel, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
All right, we'll stop here, man. Down 10. Let's go.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
80. Check.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Once more, here's Eckler. 9 good yards there on the run, and now 3rd down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
We gotta do something here, man. Get it how you live.
Here we go, let's bring it. Quarter. Bring it. Let's bring it.
Hey, alert. Hey, Foxtrot. 80 weapon. All right.
Rosen will throw.
Yes, sir. Let's go, boys.
Able to hang on through the contact.
Playmaking
It's
adjustment, baby.
incomplete.
Let's get it.
The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Good shit.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there.
Returnable. Come on.
Fielded just inside the 20. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Cannot let him beat me with that free safety user.
The Colts coming along, ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
That tackle was just not doing a good job, man. 95 overall.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Mahomes going to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
He's on barreling there.
Hey, Sunday.
44, Mike, 44. All day, every day, any day.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Funches has it complete. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot.
Oh, my God, bro. My reads are so bad right now.
The 1st down.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I got you. Switch.
Please.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter. The Colts on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Rush 15.
Jim, 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 Jim. Begin, begin, begin. Jim.
Yellow, yellow.
Oh, let the jukebox win there, bro. Come on now.
Yardage to the 35. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
But when we go back to our conversation with the defensive coordinator, that type of a play was not a surprise to him. He expected trickery in this game, yet somehow his defense, they still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right.
That's a possession catch.
Incomplete.
That's a possession catch, bro.
It's 2nd down.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. 44.
Mahomes to throw once more. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Wow.
Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
When you run a screen pass really well, you kind of like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michelle. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, only 2nd down.
Oh, my God. Man.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
That's crazy. Block the
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Quick pass out to Miller. And down inside the 15 he goes. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 13-yard line.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Here we go. Scene 6. Mike Popo. I don't think you got it.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Man, he would win that route.
Zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
44th to Mike. 44th to Alpha. You must be dreaming. 44th to Mike. 44th to Mike. Check, check. And watch that. And watch the block. Popo's to Mike. Mike,
2nd and 10. The quick slant caught. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Trying to pound it in with Dixon. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Kenneth Dixon, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. McLaughlin for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Next to score, Chargers 31, Colts 28.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Stop, boys.
At their own 26
He stopped, man.
The Charger drive about to get going. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim one-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ben Banagoo in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
47, Mike, 47. Let's go.
Another try after the first down sack. Rosen, and that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Come on, man.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the Colts football anymore. I gotta get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Let's go. Watch out. 47's the mic. 47's the mic. I'm coming.
Third and long here for Rosen. Going for the deep ball. They've got his man complete. And all the way down to the 39. A big play there for L.A. 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. On the ground, it's Eckler. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
At the Colts' 41-yard line.
45. Hey, they're scared. Check Mike 45. Stop your whining.
On 2nd and 12, Rosen nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
You go tight. You got tight right there.
From the gun, it's Rosen.
Let's go today, buddy.
Great,
Let's
and
get
he
it.
goes down once more. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Fofo's the mic. Mike Fofo. You.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk.
Oh, my God.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Hey, 57, 57.
44, Charlie. Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Bofo's the Mike. Mike Bofo.
They'll look to throw. It's caught by Funchess. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
And the Colts first down.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. They'll get this out quickly to Campbell.
You gotta be kidding me, Brett. That's offensive. Oh, my God.
Now, those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when the pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Like, absolutely fucking killing me, bro.
Yellow.
Check 24, check 24.
Yellow.
Hey. Alert flare.
Back to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow. Delta.
He'll look to throw. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 39.
Switch.
Easy.
Check.
To throw is Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep down. And this is caught.
Get it, baby.
Touchdown.
Let's get
And
it, baby.
they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Get it, baby.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. This is fielded at the goal line. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Jesus.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up.
Off the face of my safety.
You can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
47's the mic. 47.
Back to throw.
You got routed like that, my man.
One complete.
You got routed like
15
that,
yards on
man.
that one and a Charger first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
47 Mike, 47 Mike, 47. Pick it up, pick it up. Hey, whoa.
Throwing now is Rosen.
Somebody get off the block, please. Thank you.
And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Let's go, D.
Here's Rosen. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete.
Come on, boys.
12 seconds left.
Come on, please.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Come on, please, boys.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
Hey, get on the field, bro.
Smooth.
Pick it up, guys, pick it up.
47 Mike, 47 Mike, 47.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Go, boys.
Jabril Peppers on the cover.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. 80. 47.
They'll try and throw for it with Rosen. And it's complete. Henry. And he's got this down to the 35. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the 4th quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the 4th quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
So for Indianapolis, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the home team here, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
All right. Yeah, 380 passing yards from where, though? You know why I retired before. All right. 29 of 35 and 380. 2 touchdowns. Our first interception of the fucking season, bro. Fluke throwaway pick 6. quarterback did his thing. 11 for 19, bro. Those passes up the sideline, bro. It was just yikes. 5 for 19. His first start. I don't know, dog. I don't know if I can start you just because your scheme fit, Mr. Dobbins. Fucks with you because you're a Raven in real life, but I don't know, dog. Holmes had more rushes yards than you. 9 for a buck, 32 in the game-winning TD. Mr. Ebron, appreciate you, brother. Punches, 7 for 108. Pretty much he shut down the entire left side of the field. Dobbins, 5 for 68, caught a couple screens. He's user in safety, so I can throw screens. 4 for 12, trash. Actually, 3 for 50, 1 for 10. Touch pass right there, maybe? I don't know. Teron Armstead giving up a sack, fucking blows. He gave it up to a DB as well. These two giving up sacks, meh. I held the ball a long time. But, the sack that Teron Armstead gave up to that DB, bro, that should bleed me. Let's see. Chargers sacked me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. 3 superstars and get sacked 5 times is crazy. 3 sacks for us. 1, 2, 3, 4 tackles for loss. 2 picks. 3, 4, 5 pass deflections. Of course, fumbles. Our defense is not gonna be good this year. Our defense is not gonna be good, man. It's gonna be up to Mahomes, bro. Homeboy. Like did here. Quick out. Is that even showing off coverage here? Alright. Do a quick out. If that was covered too, bro. Or if I had better DBs. I think I hit maybe 6 or 7 dig routes in this game. There's one. How's he gonna fit in the pocket like this? He rushed 5 though. Rush 5. He's containing. Users. What is he user in here? That's them all. Bro, look at that touchdown. Oh my goodness. Look at this touchdown, bro. He's a deep middle. He's a deep middle. This is match coverage because it's a corner blitz, maybe. Well, it's a zone blitz anyway. Zone blitz, so it's match coverage. 85 is pretty much scot-free down the middle. Cuddy. Yeah, missed it. 5, Ebron for 7. User in the free safety again. He loves that free safety user. A little quick throw right here. Snap throw. 7 yards. Just for 19 on 3rd and 2. 2-by-2 set. Yeah, whip. Yep. Sail play here. Again, using that free safety there. We got a wide open corner route. His user is so good. I've always respected his user. He's so good. I don't even look to that side of the field, to be honest. My reads are all opposite side. You got 4 defenders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 defenders over here, defending 2 routes. And look what's open. A little touch on that thing. Money. But, like I said, on 3rd and 2, looks like he played hard flat, maybe. Underneath coverage. Look at that wide open corner out here. This is why I come here after the game and actually look at stuff. Because you get to see what is open versus what coverage and shit. Like, inside pass lead, this is a tutty. Walks in untouched. Just like he's about to do right there. 1st and 10, we get sacked. I think he gassed me up right here. Everybody is sent 6. I block 5. Get the ball out to the halfback quick enough. It's an easy dump off right there. Also take the drag. 17 after the sack. Actually only sent 4 this time. I actually was set up to block. He sent 6. So you see the halfback coming over here, chop blocking the guy. Getting just enough of him for me to get this ball off. Again, put a little touch on that thing. Because I got this inside release here. Keeps the user in the middle of the field where I want him. It's, I don't know what he's doing here. He's like, with his head cut off. I'll take this. Bang. Bang. Patrick Mahomes on the run. I think this is, yeah, goal line, play action. I want my tight end, I want my fullback, I want my other tight end. None of it's there. Take off. Easy money right there. Penalty or something? Oh, this is a bit. You would like to see a DB with 74 catching, 75 catching, whatever it is that Peppers has, actually make this play. You would like to see that. Just make the play. First and 10. Looks like, yeah, this is pinned down here. Sends a delayed blitz. It's coming from the corner here. Linebacker drops out, actually right into my whip. That's just glitchy. The two middle linebackers here. Instant pressure. Yeah, that's what I don't like, man. This is what I don't like. That right there. If these two middle linebackers are blocked, which they're not elite pass rushers, obviously. If these two linebackers are blocked, this is a touchdown, man. This is tutty. Because I can go to the slant. Oh, because the slant's covered, I can go over top. Here's what it is. Bad play call for the situation, but you know, live and learn. Then get loves. Second and 12. Let's see what this was. Jerry Judy on the left side of the field. A little RPO action here. Stretch alert. Nice little play. This is what Jerry Judy just started literally destroying me. Marvell Tell cannot cover him at all. That was. Never seen somebody get beat that bad. Oh, I ain't gonna say never, but you know. He gets a touchdown. He's sending a little like Madden 17, Madden 18, dollar blitz. Sit in the pocket here. Had this guy. Look at the guy coming across on the slant. Number 17. Once he passes that zone, he sits. Bam, that's when I throw that. But guard got beat. Look at the two-way go right there, bro. That's why this play is so dope. You got the slant, which makes people pause, which he did. You had that over-the-top square big post. The field is wide open. Second and 17. He called a similar play here. I knew he wasn't gonna call any type of man coverage. Never has. Gonna get outside of the guy here. Made a miss. When you see somebody looks like they're about to tackle, you just cut. Bam. His user in the middle of the field. Look at you in the middle of the field. That sprung me for the extra yardage there. Ensured I got the first down. First and 20, Ebron for 20. This was I think this actually was a man blitz right here. Good route running, is able to beat the strong safety. Take that. 3rd and 6, J.K. Dobbins for 16. Maybe a screen. Yes, it is. And like I said, he's using the free safety on the left side of the screen right there. He's using the free safety. He sees the routes, so he has to honor those. Get the screen guy out. Ideally, you would want to, if I still had Quentin Nelson with that damn nasty streak, I could just follow his ass and he would lead the way for a touchdown. Legit. It is what it is. We get a slant punches for a TD right there. First and 10. Let's see what this is. Guidry. Not even sure who that is. Slant. Slant. I think that was a huge mismatch. Joseph in the slot. That's what it is. Another Jerry Judy streak for a touchdown. J.K. Dobbins here, 24 yards. Dobbins did his thing in pass game. On the screen. What I really wanted to test out with starting Dobbins' game was to see if having a halfback that actually has a little bit of route running skills is ball right past his DB. So stupid. One hand this motherfucker? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He one-handed it. Spin move action. Hey, Dobbins, I see you, boy. 6-man front again, using the free safety. He's going to drop. This is cover 3. Had the touchdown here, too. Watch it. Just progressively. It doesn't look like it's there because of the way the alignment. This is actually cover 3 cloud. The strong safety is actually outside third. He bites on that. I had that touchdown. We fit this in there, bro. That's the smallest of smallest windows. It's a Mahomes only throw, bro. It's a Mahomes only throw, bro. Legit. We can get a nice little screenshot of this here. Mahomes only, baby. Hold on. I need this pick. There we go. Forgot how to screenshot on this PlayStation. It looks like we're taking another sack here, bro. He set the pressure, no lie. Definitely interesting. I think both DBs come here. Perhaps a linebacker or a DN in the coverage. Both DBs come. Oh no, he's actually bluff blitzed him. That's what's up. 22 bluff blitzes here. Instead of taking a sack, I have to alert to circle because there's no one. I think not the user. The strong safety is in a 3-receiver hook, so he's playing both of these routes here with these crosses, the angle and the drag. Tight end seam is covered by the user. I had to go to that comeback route, man. And this is the sack that I mean. This is retarded, bro. This is retarded. Look at Armstead. 95 overall, left tackle. Clearly sees the guy is coming. Clearly that's his guy he has to block. I guess he oversets, then undersets, and then like doesn't even attempt to block him, bruh. What is that, Madden? What's this? What is that? Bro. You hate to see it, man. Damn. Alright, right here we got another dollar set. Looks like he's in another cover 3 or off coverage. Corner comes on a blitz here. We get the ball out in space. RPO read bubble. I love it. Braxton Miller out in space here. Whoop. That's the best spin move I've ever played with, bro. And he doesn't have spin cycle not like that. He's just that good at the spin move. I'm glad they did that because in college he had a mean one. He had a mean one in college. So right here I knew he was mid blitz. I think this was a 3rd down. He had 3rd and 1. We had the threat detector active for Mahomes. We see that his user in the halfback here. We're just gonna go ahead and put him on a flat into the open space. Hunter Henry right there for intercepted right here. This play was so trash, bro. I threw the ball away. And this is in the red zone too. I hit R3 to throw the ball away, and it goes for an interception. And we had a penalty for a illegal man downfield. And yes, the 2-point conversion. Bro, cut me some slack, man. Right here looks like, I think we tried to go up top here. Yeah. Dialing up a big play. And we got the whip, we got the drag. We got the big post over the top if he's not using it, but he is. And because he uses it, that gives us the over route. Ebron. But at this point, everybody on the team was tired because we gave up a pick 6 from our red zone. From their red zone. So, yeah. 36-yard run by. Oh, no replay. I hate that. Pretty sure that was a read option though. Read option that went to the Cridnai. 3rd and 4, we get a pass knocked away. This is when we needed plays. This is an excellent fucking adjustment. So you saw what we wanted to see, right? We came up. We showed that we're going to play man again, or single high safety, and we want, to take away anything over the middle. So he audibles to an out route, right? But right before he snaps the ball, I audible to cover 2. Audible to cover 2, snaps the ball here from under center and looks to throw this out route, and it's fucking covered. Like, let's go, bro. PBU, number 23 right there. And then get the ball back. First and 10, we take a L. 25 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 25. We pump faking. We want to go up top. We want to go for the big play. He's using a free safety. Can't go either way. I can't throw to the tight end because he can jump there with his user. I can't throw to the outside receiver because he can jump there with his user. Like, I was about to throw a pick right here. Guarantee it. Guarantee it, bro. Because all he had to do was just snap off either one of those vertical routes, and that's a pick because he's in the middle of both. In the range for both. But 2nd and 15, we get our yards with Ebron. 3rd and 7. Again, this is third quarter here, not fourth, but we're picking up on his tendencies. We remember how he plays back in, Madden 18, Madden 17. Zone blitz right here. He's going to use it a free safety. 3 receiver hook is going to take away the middle stuff. So it just leaves that guy wide open down there, bro. It leaves Diggs wide open in that zone blitz. It leaves a lot wide open in zone blitz. You got to, make sure it gets there. Let's see, 2nd and 10 for Dobbins, 12 yards. I think it's the same screen I ran, just a different look. Yeah, it is. That guy's there again. Again, he's in dollar or quarters, whatever this shit is. BB comes down. It's just, they just are retarded. Let's make the play, though. 78 doesn't get this block. As late as he does, like, nobody's targeting that guy. That's a big play waiting to happen right there. 2nd and 10, Braxton Miller. Bubble. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You can see it, man. Look at the alignment there. Gonna crash down. Ball out. And it was crazy. Like, I hit a spin move right here, right? And what does he do? He just bounces off the guy. Like, what? Braxton Miller's the GOAT, bro. 2nd and 10, punches for 11. Guess what it is? I can almost guarantee it's a damn dig route, but it's probably not. It's a slant. It's a slant. Zone blitz, which will be match concept here. Boop. Once that flat defender, that quarter flat, seam flat, whatever he is, once the slot guy goes outside, he has to honor it. And you know what's coming right behind it? Slant. Ying. If that ain't there, we got the late read to the back 5. 11. On the corner route. Lovely play. Right here, I believe this is a fullback Disney. You take it over the top. Hey. I wonder if I can fumble on that. Interesting. Right here, this is when we 4th quarter, 5 minutes to go. We need a stop. Absolutely, positively need a stop. Right. So 1st down. Come out here, he's moving this guy over, creating 4 strong. It's in the house. Like, you want to block it, go ahead, bro. You blocked, you blocked 6 that time. You sent 7. So, yeah. I'll take that. Get him in 3rd and 18, bro. Get him in 3rd and 18. Showing that we're going to be blitzing again. He actually runs that damn this route versus cover 2. Good read. Good play call. Don't know what made him alert to cover 2 here. Like, I hadn't called cover 2 all game. But he's able to get the play. It's good shit. 1st down. He's in scoring range here. Can at least get 3. He's at the 39-yard line. We get him stopped right there on 1st and 10. 2nd and 12. We're going to send the house again. This time it's 3-4 Bear. We send the house. In the crib, man. Need to play? It's in the crib. 3rd and 18. Again. Looks like we're about to send the house again. We don't. But we get just enough pressure around that left edge that Teray is able to get one-on-one with the tackle. Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know how Hunter Henry is able to block Ben Bandigood, bro. That's insane to me. Hunter Henry blocked Ben Bandigo on that play long enough for another guy to get a sack. It's insane. 3rd and 14, need a play. What are we doing here? We're going away from the left side of the field. You know we got a 3 to 5 man rush. He's not going to send 6 very often. I sent Ocean the X receiver in, number 84. Put him on a streak. I want you to attack that safety. Straight up the field, bro. Straight up the field, homie. I'm looking that way because I'm throwing right behind him. Right here you got the tight end on the end. Basic route. You got the slot guy on a whip. Keep that zone down. What's happening right behind it? The dig. Because that corner, no matter what, has to get vertical. Has to get deep, has to get depth. I'm giving up that dig. I'll take that. Take that all day, a day. Ebron for 12 here. Again, we're attacking right side of the field. Single high safety, off coverage. Base defense look. Once we see the off coverage and we see our slot, number 11, get chucked, we know we can throw this out route because the defender has to get out there. Easy money. Holmes has an arm stretch to make this throw 100 or 100 times. 2nd and 3. What we want to do here is we're on the right hash. We know we want to attack on the right side of the field, so we have to get some space. Got to get some space here, so we run a little RPO bubble again. Nope, I'm lying. Not an RPO bubble. This is the most dangerous throw of the game, but you got to have it. Got to have it right up the seam. He's in a, looks like he's doing a cloud flat with his coverage here, because the number 2 doesn't get bumped. Don't you see that? Number 2 doesn't get bumped. I know he's on a streak. I'm just going to hit him. Now, we should have hit him right here. As soon as we alerted to this, we should have hit him there. But, in any case, get the completion. Right over his outstretched hands. Beautiful play. His outside third corner is doing a great job of squeezing this. But, we're able to get the completion here. Held on to it. That's clutch. Braxton Miller, my guy, put us in position to get the game-winning play right here. This is what you would not want to play against me. Send 6 right here. We actually block 6. Get it picked up. Boom. He's actually sending 6 with a contain. That's what made this play possible. Because if those guys are actually rushing the quarterback here, that's a GG. I'm sacked. But as you can see, tight end is on a streak. The Z receiver is on the corner. Corner takes away that outside guy. Who's wide open by himself. You take that deep blue. Take that deep blue and you run that motherfucker down to the line of scrimmage, man, to cover a drag. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Brown's my guy. You did get a couple plays here. Well, really just one. Everything else was incomplete. But, completion to Mr. Jerry Jeudy, who is elite already at this level of the game. 3rd and 10. That's knocked away by Jabril Peppers. So moved in the corner here because we were struggling. And Josh Rosen gets a completion here. But yeah, there was a snafu with the timeout. Refs didn't recognize the coach's timeout. I was actually trying to strip the ball here because I wanted to hold him up a little bit just to make sure that he couldn't get, another shot at the end zone. But it is what it is, man. That's it for the video. If you liked the video, like the video. If you didn't like it, be sure to dislike it. Leave some hateful comments and unsubscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm out.